Hey there internets, I'm Michael and this is Toucan Play That Game, bringing you yet another Diaries of a Newbie YouTuber because I'm new at doing this and I thought it would be good for me to share this experience so others can use me as a milestone to say, ha, I'm doing better than him. But anyway, so let's see, what did I do last week? Well, I did 6 videos last week. I got the playthroughs done for Quadropolis, which was one of for the classic mode and one for the expert mode. Now I decided to do one for the expert mode because I haven't actually seen any for the expert mode, so I thought that might draw in a few more viewers. However, it's actually not had a great number of views, worse than the classic mode, but never mind, you know, it's still getting some views, it's still more content for the channel, and I think I did a good job on it. I also did a game night in review video because I went to game night last week. Unfortunately, I'm going to be missing it this week, but then I've got bumper game weekend going on, which is going to be great. So yeah, that was the main game played there and talked about is Toucan. So if you're interested in Mayan calendars at all, do check that out. Then what else did I get done? I got 2 reviews done. I did Ominoes, which was a game sent to me by the publisher, Yay Games. Really fun filler game with a surprising amount of strategy there. And also, of course, I did my review for Quadropolis. Again, yeah, I expected better from Quadropolis. Stupid Quadropolis. Not really, it's actually quite a good game. But anyway. What else was there? Oh, I did my above and below how to play video. I got that out on over the weekend sometime. I forget when. So yeah, coming up in the God, I've forgotten. Biggest potentially news for the channel is, of course, I've got this backdrop going on here, so you're no longer looking at my busy curtain there. And of course, you can see me better. It is professional lighting. So there has been a fair amount of time spent playing around with that, really. I think I'm still getting to grips with it. I think it's going to take me a few weeks. And it's definitely slowing the channel down because I don't have a dedicated studio space for recording these videos. So every time I do recording, I'm having to put up all of this and take it all down again. So that's adding considerable time to the recording process, which is, of course, reducing my productivity and number of videos I can produce, which is a shame, and that's why I only managed 6 videos last week. I don't know, maybe as I get more used to it, I'll get quicker at that and it'll become less of a factor. But I think it's probably better to have slightly fewer videos and them be better quality, and hopefully you'll agree. And of course the other big news was Blood Rage arrived. All of this is all from Blood Rage. I did buy the Kickstarter off someone, and so yeah, I've been playing around with that a lot over the weekend, really enjoying it. And so that will of course mean that we will have Blood Rage videos coming soon. I don't think it's going to be this week, maybe towards the end of the week, but I'm not expecting this week. Probably next week. What I am expecting to do this week definitely is finish off my videos for Above and Below. So I want to get my playthrough and review done. The playthrough is quite a long game, so I might need to split that into a couple of videos because I don't want each video to be too long. I tend to want to keep it down to 30 minutes-ish max. But if it goes that you're going to have a 30-minute one and then a 15-minute one, I'll just do a 45-minute video. If you're going to go to an hour one, it needs splitting into 2. So yeah, that's going to be a long recording and then lots of editing. That's probably going to be the next videos I'm working on. So you might see that this week is going to be quite low on productivity on number of videos, just because that Above and Below playthrough is going to take a lot of work for the length, because of the length of game it is. Yeah, so also I might start working on my 5 Tribes videos if I manage to get the Above and Below done. So that will be the how to play potentially. I don't know, it'll either be I move on to do 5 Tribes or I move on to do Blood Rage. It depends where I am with it all, really. So yeah, that's what's been and coming for the channel. So let's talk about the figures. So Facebook, we have 11 weeks on Facebook, and number of likes is now 595, which means we gained 9 in the last week. It's really down on where we have been with increases, but it's still better than we were pre-competition, and we did lose quite a few post-competition, so I'm reasonably happy with that, I think. And then what have we got? Twitter, we're at 14 weeks, and we're up to 5,204 followers. And I think that's a really good position to be in, to have that many. However, it is definitely now starting to very much grind to a halt. I only managed to get 155 new followers in the last week, which is hugely down on what I had been doing. At one time I was aiming for 500 a week. So you can see very much it is slowing and slowing and slowing and slowing, just grinding more and more to a halt. I'm not really sure what the cause of that is, I'll be honest. I don't know. If you have any ideas, you can always let me know in the comments on Twitter, on Facebook, anything, email, whatever. Not whatever as in I don't care what you think. I meant whatever is in the platform. I really care what people think. I love talking about games and talking about the channel with people, so please do reach out to me. Then yes, the main thing here we have is the YouTube channel, of course. It's what it's all about. And we're up to nearly 16 weeks now that the channel's been going on YouTube. So that's nearly 4 months, I think. Got like a week, maybe 2 weeks till it's 4 months. Yes, it's going all right. I think it's going well. I think the videos have improved in leaps and bounds, and more people are watching them. So views, we're up to 14,228 views, which is an increase of around 1,800. Yes, back into those 1,800s. Now, I'm really especially proud of this because I really didn't expect it, because I've been looking at the videos I've been producing over the last couple of weeks. I don't tend to go back through all of the videos historically and see, oh, I've gained more views there, I've gained more views there. And each individual video has been performing under par of what I've been seeing. So I was really surprised when I actually looked at the final weekly amount and saw that it was plus 1,800, which is kind of what it was like 3 weeks ago before this sudden drop happened. And I've looked into what this sudden drop in viewers is caused by, and it all seems to be stemming from less views coming from Board Game Geek. Now, I really can't explain why there's less views coming from Board Game Geek. I know there was some sort of beta test for a change that would probably cause this. I'm not aware of it having rolled out though, because I'm not seeing it. So I don't know. I've reached out to Board Game Geek to see if they have any insights on why there is this huge reduction. Because I've literally over the last 3 weeks been seeing like 300 less a week. So it went from like 900 Board Game Geek, 600, 300, 0. It's like, yeah, what's going on? Like Quadropolis, for example, the playthroughs and review have 0 Board Game Geek views. So really confused by that. But anyway, that's views. And then subs, 1,144. So I'm really pleased because we're not seeing this. Last week there was definitely a degradation going on of the subscribers, of people leaving who had joined just for the freebies from the competition. Now, this week has seen, especially the tail end of this last week, has seen it improving and growing. I think yesterday was a especially good day on the subscriber numbers. So hopefully that's a sign of things balancing out, less of the people running who have left the competition and more just natural what's going on and what I can expect to come. It's not a huge increase. It's not as much as I would like to be at, but I think given the level I've grown and how quickly I've grown to there, it's still a really good increase. So I do hope that you've enjoyed the video. If you have, you know the jazz. Subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you got it. And as always, thanks for watching and bye for now.